Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make Scotch eggs. Let's get straight into it. So guys, the first thing we're going to do is just bring the water to the boil in a small pot. Once you've got it to the boil, we're going to add in 4 eggs. Very slowly lower them in. Don't let them hit the bottom, because you're just going to crack them. Just very carefully. Now we're just going to boil these for about 4 minutes. This will make them not all the way hard boiled, but they'll be slightly runny in the center, and that's what we want. So while we're waiting for our eggs to boil, we're going to work on the rest of this. So what I've got here is 400 grams of sausage mince. Now I'm using beef sausage mince for this. So essentially it's 100 grams of mince for every egg that we need. So if you are multiplying this recipe, just go by that. So we'll start by adding in half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of sweet paprika, and half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now you can experiment with this and add whatever you like, that's fine. Now we're just going to give this a quick mix together. And basically we'll want it well combined like that. So we're at the 4-minute mark now, so turn the heat off. And let's drain these. And immediately run cold water on them, just to stop the cooking process. So this part's pretty straightforward. Just want to carefully bang it and start to peel it. Now if it is still hot, you can run it underwater. Alright, so next we just want to set up our station like so. So I've got 1 cup of plain flour here. This will just add 1 teaspoon of salt. Definitely not a tablespoon. We've got our egg wash here, just 1 egg I've whisked up. And I've got 1 cup of breadcrumbs here. To this I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of dry oregano. Now as I said, you can season it however you like, that's up to you. So we'll set those to the side for now. And we'll get our sausage mince. Now since we have 4 eggs and 400 grams, all we need to do is put this into quarters. So I'm just going to use a spoon. That way we know exactly how much we put on each egg. So we'll start with 1. So get your mince. In your hand you just want to roll it out and just flatten it. And try and go thin. You don't want a very thick batter around the egg, or else it's just very unappetizing. Next we'll grab one of our eggs, place it straight in the middle. Let's go this way. And all we want to do is wrap our sausage mince around it. Now do this carefully, you don't want to rupture the egg either. So you want it to look nice and thin like that. So bring it up on all sides. So once you got it covered, just get some water. Just on your hands and just smooth it on. And this will just help it stick better too. But most importantly, it will give it a smooth finish. Just like that. So guys, what we're going to do now is dip the egg into our flour, give it a good coating, then straight into our egg wash. Make sure you give a good coating in that too, or else the breadcrumbs aren't going to stick. Then straight into our breadcrumbs. Just so we have it looking like that. And just set that to the side and continue with the rest of our eggs. So at this stage what we'll also do is start to preheat our deep fryer to 170 degrees Celsius. Now you can oven bake these as well, but it's not going to be the same. Alternatively, if you don't want to deep fry, you can shallow fry. Alright, so once your oil's at temperature, what we're going to do is carefully place these in. So these will roughly take anywhere between 4 to 5 minutes to cook. Obviously we're looking for a nice golden brown colour, but we do want to ensure the actual sausage mince is cooked all the way through. Alright, so we're at the 5-minute mark now. Look how beautiful they look so far. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. So let's go ahead and serve these. So just using a very sharp knife, I'm going to cut straight through the center. Just have a look at that. Stunning, isn't it? There is such a thing called eggcorn. And that's all there is to it. You saw what an easy dish it is to make. And it is a very good meal in one. And you can of course refrigerate these and eat them cold as well. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.